Why does everybody remind me of God? Because we are part of all creation. Our energy has been around for 15 billion years. I don't know what was happening before then. I guess nobody does. And things change too, over the years, different discoveries about exactly what's going on. But whatever it is, it's unbelievable. The universe is unbelievable. The black holes and all this, and the dark matter, and the planet Earth, and human beings, and the trees, and the rivers, and the turtles, and the fox. It's all unbelievable. Um, and it feels unbelievable to me as a 66-year-old for marijuana to finally be legal. Now, in Arkansas, you need a card. Right over there in Missouri, it's recreational. Anybody can get it. And I think you'd call alcohol recreational, right? So these are 10 milligram. 10 milligram. It says start with one gummy. Wait at least 1 hour before consuming more product. It's kind of heavy, man. I've never eaten one. I've eaten half of one. I ate half of one once. It's like, okay, this is a little too much. I just want to kind of relax at the end of the day. I don't want to drink so much. I'd like to do a little gummy and drink less. And maybe if I had a girlfriend, I wouldn't drink at all. Sometimes that happens, right? You have better habits when you're in love, when you're in a good relationship like that. But that doesn't always happen for people. So, yeah, I'd like to drink less. And so I've never had one, 10 milligrams. I've had half, 5 milligrams. And then I can be like most people, kind of greedy. Kind of greedy. I cut it into 4 pieces, and then I thought, oh, this next one I'll do every three pieces. Oh my goodness, is that addictive personality, or I don't know what it is? Just desire, too much desire. But I think I figured out. It's a quarter, 1 quarter. So yeah, 10 milligrams, 2.5 milligrams. 1 quarter. So we get one of these and cut it into 4 pieces. That's what I recommend. And these guys are saying take one and 1 hour later maybe take another one if you want. I'm like, man, you're making people goofy. Marijuana, I'm glad it's not like it used to be where you could go to jail for stuff. But it's not gonna solve our problems. It's not gonna solve the problems of poor people and near poor people and working class people and struggling economically. It's not going to solve those problems. We still have to focus on those. We have to focus on those. We've never really focused on those, on why the middle class is shrinking while the people at the bottom are growing. Why 50% of America has 3% of its wealth. Let that sink in. Let's say 60%. What does 60% have? I'll say 7% of its wealth, 8. Most of America has less than 10% of the wealth. Sickening. That is sickening. That is economic obscenity. That is uncivilized. And we just kind of go through the motions like this, like, well, that's life. No, that's not life. That's the life we've chosen through a democratic system. Our bad. I was reading about trans. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is the new, it used to be abortion. Abortion. And and abortion was made illegal by the Supreme Court after 50 years. And they're not even pushing birth control. They just want control of the politics and the act like, what's it called, false piety. The idea that they're more moral people. They want the baby born, but after that, they don't really care if they're poor. That's not a problem. But in guns, there is big problems and gun organizations, some corruptions, and also people have kind of understand gun ownership is okay, assault weapons are not okay. So the newest thing was trans. You got to get these people upset about something. So it's boys going into the girls' bathroom. I read this one lady, I think she was trans. I don't know. I'm not that interested in too much of this. But she said, this isn't the 1% you should be worried about. Like the 1% of the population, and I'm sure it's smaller than that, the trans, but mainly saying you need to look at the top 1% of wealth. And if you want to worry about what's happening to your country, that's a lot bigger of a problem. But we didn't look at that in the election, right? Because we are ignorant. Yes, that's it. Ignorant citizens that follow the shiny things. Oh, trans. Oh, no, trans. I'll vote for you. You're against trans. But you're not talking about the environment. You're not talking about housing. You're not talking about healthcare. You're not talking about wealth concentration. If a few people have so much wealth, most of us aren't going to have much at all, right? That makes sense. There's only so much of the pie, so much resource, so much money. So we've been ignorant and foolish, following all the advertisements and all the media controlled by rich people telling us, look out for trans, look out for trans. Not look out for concentrated wealth or billionaires destroying equality. And at this point in time, in February 2025, trying to destroy the government. And some of these people have even talked about, let's burn it all down. Burn down the government. What is America besides the government? Anarchy? I guess you'd call that anarchy. Everybody out for themselves. I tell you who wants less government is really rich people, because they have this money and it's like, man, I don't want to give it away. The government just taxes me. So let's get rid of government and I'm going to be even better off. Wake up, my brothers and sisters, and help your brothers and sisters wake up and take care of each other and become the America we all deserve. What does that say? Friendships. I don't know why I'm showing you, but I am. Friendships. So important to have a good foundation politically, our foundation of government, but also socially, personally. If you have a lover, that's fantastic, and I hope you take care of each other and support each other. But if you don't, and many people do not, it's friendships, family friendships. And I think men have a harder time making friends than women. I believe that's true. We're a little more guarded, or do our own thing. I've got some good friends in this town. I've had it for 50 years, some almost 60. I ride my bike a lot. Nobody will ride their bike with me. And I don't know, that would be nice, but One thing I'm looking forward to, I'm going to Toulouse, France, is just the idea of mass transit where I can hop on a bus or I can hop on a train. Even the buses like in West Seattle or Seattle when I lived there, the Sea Line bus is what I like. You get on the bus and you're with all these people. You can be lonely, yeah. Don't talk to anybody and you're by yourself. And even if you say hello to somebody, they might look at you like, "Why are you saying hello to me?" But you're not alone. You go to the library, you're not alone. I go to the library in this town. We need connections. We need to connect to each other more. Not be on these phones, always looking at the phones. This is a flip phone. Just love and care, TLC, appreciation of each other, feeling of belonging. This is some of the stuff I write down, and sometimes I try to incorporate it in a song, or I'll put it on a painting. Why does everybody remind me of God? I wrote a song called that. I like that line. And it's true. There was a Buddhist teaching I read. Every person you meet will have your face. Wow, that's heavy, man. That is so heavy. But, the idea that we're all one, we're all connected, we're all from the Great Spirit. This hate. Trump was really good about hate. Vermin. My God, he called people vermin. He called all these people enemies of the state. If they, the free press, he'd rather have it like Russia, no free press. Enemy of the state. Wow. This guy is a really bad, mean person that you elected to lead the country, my country. So sad. America is lost its soul. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why does everyone look like light? Yeah, why does everybody look like light? We're all light creatures. We're all light energy. We're all stars. We're all star. What did Carl Sagan call it? Star stuff? We are star stuff. Anyway, I just want to remind you how good we are in here. We make mistakes all the time, but in here we're good. We have to quit chasing money and the biggest house and the biggest car and the biggest. It's all about me. I want bigger. We have to simplify our desires and think more about a community. What does a community need? We have to think more about Mother Nature. Oh, we're burning up the planet. Well, how can we quit doing that and reduce the number of droughts, water scarcity, fires, floods, superstorms? I believe there was water restrictions in Houston, Texas last summer, fourth largest city in America. And people will complain when the landfills are full and you have to pay more to get rid of your trash. You'll complain instead of saying, we need to reduce what we throw away. And when we're saying water is going to go up in price, which it does in a lot of Europe in the summer, price goes up. Why wouldn't that happen here too? We're going to complain. Why is water going up? Well, we have used too much of the resource. Just being reckless. Or if you can say, I'm not reckless, yeah, but your community is reckless and you act like that's okay. And instead of, say, 100,000 people, it become becomes 200,000, and you have water problems, and you're like, that's not right, you know. Yeah, well, it's not very good planning. We have to think. In a democracy, it's on you and me. We're supposed to be in charge. The people, we the people, we're supposed to be in charge. We have to be wise. We have to be honorable. We have to. It's a big responsibility and honor. It's a responsibility and an honor to be in a democracy. So good luck to all of us on that. Good luck. Let's create the best place possible. Let's do our job while we're here. And we're gone. Maybe the next generation will look back at us and go, you know, they did pretty good there. We can do good too. All right, my friends. You are my friends. And that is a blessing. Beep. So I don't want to end with a beep. I want to end with a thank you for being a good person in any city and nation when I'm walking around and lots of people I see just say hello, or they're good hearted. They're good representatives of light and humanity. And that has supported me my whole life. We are good. People are good. We have to become better citizens. That's a real issue.